Today on the channel, MVP makes his long-awaited return to the Mattel Elite line in Elite 88. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Elite unboxing and review of Series 88, and today we're talking about MVP. Yes, MVP makes his long-awaited return to the Elite lineup. I'm very excited. I've been an MVP fan for many years, going back to his Jakks figure days, all the way up to modern day. And it was really cool to see him come back at, what was it, the Royal Rumble a few years ago. Thinking that was kind of a one-and-done thing, because I think the rumors were out there, or maybe even MVP said it out there. He was retiring for wrestling. He was done, but he really got a shot in the arm, took off, kind of varied a little bit after the Rumble. I think I remember him having a match, or maybe it was after WrestleMania. I can't remember. But I remember the night after he had a match to, some people didn't think it was the greatest thing, but he really seems to have found his spot, being the mouthpiece for Bobby Lashley, sometimes tag team partner. Really cool, kind of like a Pete Rose situation, a player, manager, coach. I like that idea a whole lot, and I like this MVP, and I'm glad he's back in the line. It's kind of one of those things like R-Truth. Remember we went so long without an R-Truth in a line? MVP's the same way, but at least R-Truth was a part of the company, but similar and different, I guess, in certain ways. So, long story short, I'm happy to get an MVP figure, but we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it, and we'll see where it goes from there, and you never know where it might go. And we'll also compare it to his previous Elite figures out there, so stay tuned for that as well. But there's the packaging, Elite 88, Series 88, but Series 2021 packaging, I guess what I'm trying to say. Got MVP down here below. You got the Elite logo. You got MVP looking only like he can look right there. Stealing hearts right there. True Effects logo. Certified authentic. Nobody's going to pass this off as bootleg. Elite 88 logo at the very top. WWE logo as well. MVP coming out ready to party. He's got 2 extra hands. And then he's got his patented gold chains going on there. So there he is. On the side, he's giving a little smirk. A little mean mugging going on there. Elite logo down below. Walk into the ring on the Elite Glamour shot there. Pretty cool there. Probably the same thing here. Yep, there it is. MVP logo, Elite 88 up top. We've got blurb, classified. We'll read all that. We'll see what's going on with MVP, see what they have to say. And then there's all of his friends in the Elite 88 lineup, which we're unboxing all these this week. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the old notification bell, all that kind of fun stuff everybody tells you to do. And we'll rank them all at the very end of the week, so stay tuned for that as well. All right, let's see the back. Let's see what it says about old MVP from Miami, Florida. 259 pounds, 6'3", career highlights United States champion, WWE Tag Team Champion. MVP's original run, I always felt was very underrated. I thought it was really cool, just a really cool character for the time. I really do strongly think that. MVP returned to WWE not just for himself, but to groom a faction of hungry Smash Mouth superstars into the Hurt Business. And business is booming for a little bit, and then it really went south in a hurry. I really felt they dropped the ball with that. Old Cedric Alexander has just been stuck out in the ocean with no life raft ever since. And Shelton Benjamin, kind of in the same spot he's always been. Probably one of the most underused talents of all time in the WWE. Really could have been a mean faction out there, really made some waves for a long time. I would have liked to have seen it continue, even if they weren't always together. I just have MVP come out with them. Don't have him and Lashley in the same thing. Have MVP go with the Hurt Business, and then have him go with just Lashley, kind of back and forth. But it just seemed like a wasted opportunity of those two guys. Keep them in the tag scene for a while. I don't know. What do I know? Who am I? Who am I? I just review figures. But let's get to it. Let's get to that figure review. How about? All right, we got the old blue background. We love it. We know it. We want it. We're going to go real long with this one. Let's see how far we can go. Woo! There it goes. See you later. Way out there in a no-man's zone. Oh, he's buckled in at the thigh. He's buckled in at the elbow. We don't want MVP escaping the packaging, especially the plastic prison. So there he is in the old plastic prison. 2 extra fists there. Let me get the old knife out. Let's cut this out. Let's cut him out of here. We're breaking him out. There it is. All right. Pop the 2 fists out, it looks like. Yep. And there it is. See you later up high. Goodbye. All right, MVP, luckily no loose joints here to kick it off. I like that a whole lot. He does have the plastic rubber band around him to keep his jewelry straight to his body instead, because it'll, rise on him, I have a feeling, is why they do that. I didn't notice that till I got them out of the package, but got that removed. See you later. There it goes. Now he comes with two fisted hands here. So once again, Mattel's been listening to me. I'm sure they watch all my reviews. But they gave us two open hands, two fisted hands. Choose your own adventure. That is the way it should be. We should always get fisted hands with our wrestlers. That should be a mandate. They should put that as rule number one. At Jazzwares especially. Jazzwares, what are you doing to me? You never give us fist hardly. Mattel Elites are usually pretty good about it, but rule number one, give us at least one fist with a wrestling figure. They're wrestlers. They throw fists. I know fists are technically illegal. I don't know if they are anymore, but they should be. But yeah, give us a fist. But you got the MVP fist here. He's got the nice logo, the stars on there, got with the big M. Nice attention to detail because they very easily could just release regular hands with no detail on them. So we did get that on the two fists. I like that a whole lot. So there you go. All right, now I'm drinking him in. I'm drinking old MVP in here a little bit. First thing I notice is the beautiful color on the tattoos. Absolutely love the colorful tattoos here. You got that nice teal and nice yellow and greens that really pop off this figure. And then on the back, you got the MVP logo. Or I don't know if it's a logo. It says MVP, but I just like that a whole lot as well. You've got the M logo on his chest. And then, of course, you got the chains. The chains are removable. Two chains. He's two chains is who MVP is. What does it say here? 305. I got to think like a young Rey Mysterio. 305 must be the Miami area code, I would have to assume. And then you got the MVP chain here. So I didn't realize these were separate chains. So we get two chains with this figure. I like that a lot as well. Open hands on this figure. Like I said, I got to put at least one fisted finger on him. Finger, fisted hand. But you know, he always did the open hand kind of gesture too. So I don't know. I'm a little bit torn here. I'm a little bit torn what to do. But it's nice I have options here. The other thing I'll notice right away here is we got the double jointed elbow, but we also have the pinless joints here. Pinless joints, a new thing sweeping the nation, new technology, kind of. I mean, it's been around, but it really seems to be coming more in the Marvel Legends space, in the Mattel Elite space. So I do like that. So he does have that. It is much cleaner for a few fig photographers out there and stuff like that. It just looks a heck of a lot cleaner. And when you look at his arm, it makes it a lot cleaner without that big circle from the pin going through there. So we do get pinless joints there as well. I like that a lot. It looks like, can I get this? Will it slide? The knee pads are very tight on here, which I do appreciate at the end of the day. It looks like we do have the double jointed knees. They are not pinless though. I think that technology is still to come. I'm sure maybe 2022, everything will be pinless. It just takes a while, as you guys probably are aware. True Effects, I do like it on this MVP. Sometimes True Effects goes south. Sometimes we love it. Sometimes we don't like anything, really. But it looks okay on this MVP. It's kind of a mean mugging, older, updated face on MVP, as it should be, as this is current day MVP. No color issues, no scuff issues, none of that going on, so I appreciate that always, especially after that Rey Mysterio that had a little bit of issues here and there. But very good, a very solid figure. I was excited for this one, and this one does not disappoint, so I'm very happy this MVP came through. Looks really good. This is what we want out of a modern day MVP. I'll probably display them. I'm going to have to display the Hurt Business together. I feel like it's just natural. I got to represent that little moment in time. I'm sure we're going to get more MVPs, you would think. I wouldn't mind a basic MVP in kind of his managerial garb, maybe with a cane and something. You'd have to think that would come. Maybe a Showdown 2-pack with Bobby Lashley. But I would be a buyer for a basic manager version of MVP if that does come. Hopefully in the next 6 months or so, I would have to think. I would have to think that's on the 2022 list. I would imagine. But let's get some comparisons out there. How about Elite Series 1? We're taking it all the way back, 87 series back, to this MVP. And you guys know that watch the channel, I love the color blue. Blue and black attack on this MVP. Cornrows, all that kind of stuff going on. This is before True Effects, of course, but it does have, and I guess that tells you how good my memory is. We got these exact chains. Just getting the reuse out of these chains. Getting the most out of your molds. 87 sets later, they said, now we can finally bring these chains back. We can finally get them on him. I don't hate that because I guarantee there's a lot of collectors out there. There's a lot of people that are buying action figures and wrestling figures right now that definitely didn't buy this back in the day. There's a lot of kids that have started. I mean, this is over 10 years ago this came out. So I could see a lot of people not having this one. So it works okay for me. But this is a very, very cool one here. And then we go to Elite 9. Another good MVP. He's got more dog tag type necklaces here. So he's got just kind of John Cena-esque dog tags. Beautiful tattoo work on this one as well, though. I mean, is it the exact same tattoo work? Yeah. I mean, it looks like his other arm's been done. As we can see, MVP gained some tattoos back in the day. And I remember, if I remember correctly, when MVP first came out, they didn't like all of his tattoos. That's why he kind of wore this big jumpsuit type thing to the ring. Obviously, things have changed over the years. Now he's okay to show his tattoos off, and he's heavily tatted up, which you guys know I love big figures. I love masks. I love face paint. I love little figures. I also love colorful tattoos, and that's what he's got going on there. So there's a lot for me to like here. And this kind of bridges the gap. It's kind of like it is truly MVP at the beginning, kind of the middle, and where we're at current day. So it's the evolution of MVP is what this really has turned into. But all strong, solid figures. I like these two the best, with this one in the middle, and it's in the middle in both ways. But I really do like the yin and yang of Elite 1 and Elite 88, just to see the progression of MVP through the years. But can't go wrong with this MVP. I think this will be a hot one out there. Just a return to the line, a modern day version of the character. Plus, he's on WWE TV right now, so a lot of young collectors, kids out there would be interested in this. So I think this will be a solid one. This is a sleeper one, I think, in the 2021 Mattel figures out there, this MVP. I truly feel that strongly about it. It's a pretty good figure. So there you go, Elite 88 MVP. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this Mattel Elite 88 unboxing and review. Let me know your comments down below. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for Elite 88, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.